Chamber's allowed us to remain connected to Cullman in general. I've been able to stay involved, learned a lot through the years, and just that involvement and finding things to be involved with, that's something Johnny's has kind of always wanted to do, is be a part of the community, give back to the community, and the Chamber really allows us to do that.
I've been able to go off-site to a lot of locations that I wouldn't have known if it weren't for the Chamber. And so being able to take these classes to whether it's team building for corporate offices or bigger groups like that, and that's been a lot of fun.
Busted Knuckle has a really big presence nationally and even internationally. And one of the things that we found is being part of the Chamber of Commerce allows us to bring people in from other industries and learn other businesses that are in Cullman that can help us reach those audiences and create better products for our customers.
I think it's great that we can reach different portions of the world, but what makes the Chamber so great is that we can connect with a city that's not our hometown. You know, it's hard to relate on a business level because I relate to it so deeply on a personal level, because it's allowed me to build those relationships and spark those networks in between someone that we would have never met on the street. Like, we would have to go to those events to meet those people.
Whenever we go out to these Chamber events, we learn that, you know, this guy works for this company or this person owns this company. For instance, our wiring harnesses are made from a person that we met through the Chamber of Commerce. Our powder coating is done from a business that's in Cullman that we met through the Chamber of Commerce. We get to go on a number of different field trips and meet different people and do ribbon cutting ceremonies and all these things that really help plug us into the community.
When COVID first started, all the businesses were kind of going crazy, I guess. They were real helpful. We did some things with them by giving the police and firemen and helping all of them out. So there was a huge project with that. We actually ended up winning Small Business of the Year in 2020, which is always kind of special to me because back then nobody knew what was going to happen or what was going on at all.
They have been a wonderful sounding board, even if it's just, you know, I had this idea, I don't know if it's going to go over well, what do you think? And sometimes just listening and, of course, providing any resources that I specifically ask for. But especially just the networking events, because a lot of times small businesses, and especially if it's just a one-man band like me, we get to go out and meet others that are in similar situations, whether it's a business resource that we might not have known or just to be with others that are like-minded and want to grow their businesses as well. To be able to group together has been huge.
We try to support local business as much as possible, and we've seen a lot of reciprocation from that. And because of that, we've learned that when we support small business, they support us. And we try our best to support all the businesses here, and we get those connections through the Chamber of Commerce.
We were able to meet those connections and we were able to bring people in, not only just for parts, but for our workforce. So we were having to hire people local to Cullman, but yet we weren't from Cullman. So it was very difficult to try to get people in to come to our business. We have right now 20 employees. Most of those employees are from the area of Cullman. And so we were able to network with Wallace State, who we got plugged in through from the Chamber of Commerce. And Wallace State actually came out, they toured our facility, and they were able to bring in some of our machinists and our welders, and we still have those today.
If you're a local restaurant owner, I would say join the Chamber. It's an exciting time, and the Chamber allows all of our local businesses to kind of really lean on each other, help each other.
You get plugged into a lot of different things that you might not have even known existed until you're part of that community. A lot of these things are things that are not tangible. It's just things that you kind of run into, and that networking helps to just catch more opportunities.
Absolutely join. You won't regret it. The people there are amazing. They're willing to help do anything that you need and ask for and more.